Sagittarius, thank you for clicking on this video and thank you for being here. Sagittarius, this is for a collective reading in the area of love for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. We are going to start off with your intuitive messages and then get into the tarot and then pull some oracle cards and then get a card for advice for you. So let's get into it. Sagittarius, for the month of May, I got the song His Eye is on the Sparrow. I couldn't tell who's the original singer, but me personally, I've heard it sung by Whitney Houston, so you might want to look up the song and hear the song or just read the lyrics to see how that resonates for you, okay? But basically, when I looked into it, I know the song, but I don't know it word for word, but I just know the chorus. And the theme is basically God's compassion, tender care, and encouragement to encouraging you not to be discouraged or afraid. Okay, so maybe in the month of May, this is going to be a song that has words of encouragement for you during a certain time where you're gonna feel discouraged or afraid about something. Okay, so this is encouraging you not to feel that God has His eye on you. Okay, the God that you serve. I mean, this is a collective reading. You know, whatever you believe in. All right. In the month of May, you're also gonna most likely be getting out more. I'm seeing you getting out more and enjoying the sun. And then I got vitamin D, raising your endorphins. Okay, so for many of you, you might be getting out and enjoying the sun a lot more, being outdoors, and it's going to bring you joy is what I have here. All right, and then I saw you'll be seeing family more often in the month of May. So you could be going to see family, they could be coming to see you, you could be doing things outdoors with your family. All right, then I got you may be teeter-tottering between two choices or options in the month of May. That could be anything from, love options. But what I got, and I jotted down could be a finance or business related, situation where you have to choose between two. All right. And then the last thing I got was beware of deception from a businessman or businesswoman in the month of May. All right. But I also I'm being right now at this moment led to remind you of the song His Eye is on the Sparrow. So even if someone tries to deceive you in the month of May, understand that God has His eye on you. Okay, let's get into it. For Sparrow for Sagittarius in the area of love for May 2026. It's funny. Thank you, Spirit. The Strength card, Leo energy. Yes, have courage. Have courage, Sagittarius, in the month of May. For Sagittarius and love for May 2026, please. You got two flipped. Two major arcana. Is this no, not two, sorry. One major arcana, another. The Two of Cups, the Chariot, that's Cancer energy. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, another major arcana. One more, please, for Sagittarius. Thank you. The Star card, another major arcana, Aquarius energy. Okay. So the Strength card is Leo energy as well. So you have Leo energy, Cancer energy, Taurus energy, and Aquarius energy. Okay. Sagittarius, it's looking like in the month of May, you may be, there's someone here, it could be a Leo, it could be anyone of these signs, okay? Let's just put that out there. It could be, I'm only saying a Leo because it comes before the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is about partnership. It's about a close bond, someone, in a love partnership, all right, in this for this reading. And it may well be someone who is a Leo. Doesn't have to mean that though, or they could have Leo placements, or you can, but there's something here about you having to have courage to come together with this person, and I'm getting reunite for some reason. You could be reuniting with someone, and that could be the reason why you have to have some type of bravery or courage to do this. Maybe in the past, things didn't work out with this person, and maybe that's why you're having to have some kind of courage or bravery. Okay, around that, I'm just gonna say we're gonna sacrifice. Wow, I meant to say we're gonna clarify, and sacrifice came out. So you could be having to sacrifice something to be with this person. Maybe a part of your life, maybe a hobby, or something that you enjoy doing. Okay, that could be from a hobby, from a sport, from watching your favorite TV show. I don't know. It could be anything that you may have to sacrifice to be with this person. All right, and with the Two of Cups followed by the Chariot card here, I feel like this is you wanting this. Okay, you wanting to be, to this to work out. Whether this is you or this other person, take it as it resonates. You know, if you want this to work out or not. And I feel like you do. I feel like maybe both of you do actually. And this could be someone that you were married to with the Hierophant here, okay? This could be an ex person, an ex wife or husband that you were married to through the church, because the Hierophant does talk about non-for-profit organizations, specifically institutions. So it could be, churches, non-for-profit organizations of any kind, okay? So this could be someone that you were married to, and you could be healing this situation, okay, to come together again. In a partnership, in a unity, in a marriage, or just like to reignite something within this connection. All right, let's see. Let's get some more. I know this is not going to be everyone's story. So for some of you, this may not be a marriage. This could just be someone that you are really excited to get with, like to be with. Okay, and I feel like this is going to be someone who's going to be. I feel like with the Chariot card, someone's going to be very aggressive when it comes, and not in a bad way. Assertive, I guess, is the better word. Assertive when it comes to wanting this connection to grow, to prosper, to kind of come together, and work through this. Okay, and with the Hierophant here, I feel like there's something here about someone having like a sense of like being traditional, okay, when it comes to a connection here. Maybe for some of you, you may go to church, you may be church goers, okay, you or this person, take it as it resonates. All right, because of the song that came out being a church song, and now the Hierophant here, I feel like there's someone here that may be what do you call those, like when people orthodox, like churchgoers, like religious. All right, and so yeah, there's something here about that, but I don't know that that's an issue. I don't feel like there's anything. I mean, we're going to clarify and see if anything comes up with when it comes to any contradiction with that, okay, or any conflict with that. But with the Star card here, it's definitely looking positive, all right, for this connection. This is also about faith. So you definitely, again, could be someone of faith that is a religious person, okay, but also has, that's spirituality does back it, okay. Let's see. For Sagittarius in love for the month of May 2026, what else can you tell us? Clarify the Strength card for Sagittarius, please. We're not taking that. That's a lot of cards. But thank you. For the Strength card for Sagittarius for the month of May, what can you tell us? Please clarify. The Justice card, yeah, Justice of the Peace. That's also a card about, excuse me, marriage. The World card, yeah. There's something here about you and Sagittarius. I mean, I look at the World card as your card as well, because you may be, you may travel a lot, okay, with the World card here. But this is in tarot. This is the card of like the fixed signs, the fixed zodiac sign. So it's Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. So you could have those highly aspected in your chart, or the other person can, okay? Justice is Libra energy. You have a lot of major arcanas here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. 6, excuse me. So this is 3 major arcanas and 3 major, you have 6. So with the World card here, I feel like this is an ending of an old cycle that's closed out. You've closed out an old cycle, and you had to be brave and courageous, I feel like, to come together with this person. This could definitely be a Leo of significance, because Leo is in the World card and Leo's here with the Strength card here, okay? But it doesn't have to mean that. I just feel like this is something that you've had to close out when it came to this is about legal systems. Okay, so you could have already gotten a divorce. Okay, this is going to be very specific for a specific number of you. You may have gotten a divorce already from this person, signed, sealed, delivered, and now there is, and maybe time has gone by, and now you are looking to reconcile with this person, okay? Or they're looking to reconcile with you, or both of you are looking to reconcile because, you realize that there's something here to work for. There's a connection and there's love here. Okay, let's see. Tell us more about the Two of Cups here for Sagittarius. The Page of Cups, yeah. Someone's coming in with an offer. I feel like this might be a little immature though, the way they go about it with the Page of Cups. Pages are young energy. This is like an emotionally immature kind of way that someone goes about this. This could be like a small gesture as well. When they do come forward to kind of make this gesture, it's not something that's like grand. It's like someone just like, almost like a little flirty, kind of not knowing how to go about it sort of way. Like I'm getting like a little boy type of like high school kind of energy. I know high schoolers wouldn't like to be called little boys. I'm sorry. Well, high schoolers shouldn't be watching this tarot, so they shouldn't be offended. But I I don't mean to call high schoolers little boys, but it's almost like a young boy or young man kind of energy, when it comes to making this gesture towards this person. Let's see. It's definitely a message. Ooh, the Empress. Yeah, this could definitely be someone that you consider family with the Ten of Pentacles here. And with the Empress, this could be someone that you could be coming towards. For the masculine Sagittarius, you could be trying to connect with the mother of your children, okay, or your divine feminine. You could be the divine masculine. This could be the divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. My readings are not gender specific, so you could be a female that's a masculine energy, or you could be a male that's a feminine energy, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates for you. But this person, whoever's coming towards this person, you're coming in with a message to an Empress on some like, hey, like some like small, very, kind of immature kind of, way. And the Empress is very mature. She's very mature. She's very, but she's sweet. She's nice. She's kind. She's considerate. She's nurturing. Okay, but she's got a lot of maturity. Okay, so I'm feeling like there has to be a little more almost like I want to say man up when it comes to coming towards her. Like if you're going to come correct when it comes to the Empress. So yeah, that's Libra, by the way, Libra, Taurus energy. But with the Ten of Pentacles here, this could be someone that you consider family. You could have had children with them, like I mentioned, because you have children in this card. All right, a dog could be significant as well. But yeah, I feel like the Ten of Pentacles is you wanting longevity with this person, you or this other person wanting it with you. Take it as it resonates, flip the roles where you need to. But I feel like this is like, I want long term. I don't want short term. I want this to go long. I want us to build generational wealth is what I'm getting with the Ten of Pentacles as well. I feel like you two want to, or one or the other wants to grow old together. Okay. And I feel like this is the feeling in the month of May. This is what, you're going to be mentioning. The Page is a message, okay, and it's a message about emotions and love and attraction, and yeah, it could be flirty as well, so there could be some flirtation going on during this message. Tell me more about the Chariot card for Sagittarius in the month of May 2026. Why is the Chariot card here? The Wheel of Fortune. Let's see, Chariot card for May. And the Devil card. So something up here about, this is Capricorn energy. You could have Capricorn in your chart, or this person can. But it's something here about someone who was self-sabotaging. Someone maybe had addictions, okay? Past, present, future, I don't know. Whatever actually, I'm getting past, only because the Wheel of Fortune is here as well. I feel like this is going to be changing. The wheel is changing in your favor, in this person's favor, okay? Whoever had whether it's an addiction to, it could be anything. It could be anything from I'm hearing from soup to nuts. That's so old school. But it could go from A to Z. Like it doesn't necessarily always have to be the same drugs or alcohol, or it could definitely just be like I'm addicted to, I don't know, well, for some of you, I'm also getting PORN, but it could also be like you have an addiction to gambling, like going to the casino, I don't know, or an addiction to just hanging out with your friends as opposed to staying home. And that was the issue in the past. This is what led to whatever led to this separation in the past. Because I'm getting a separation, which is why the courage and bravery card is here. I feel like that, and there's an ending of a past cycle, but there's lessons learned. With the world card, this is someone who mastered something, who has learned something, who's graduated. Okay, that's what the world card is about. And I feel like this is you or this other person have graduated from whatever the past was. Okay, there's something to be learned from the past, and I feel like someone got their I'm hearing due diligence, but also their karma. There was something else that was coming through, but it's not coming back. Okay, but yeah, I feel like with the Justice card here, this is something that someone learned from. The truth came out. There was clarity with the Justice card, and things were made just. Things were made just. All right. And with the Devil card coming up, there's success. Okay. There's determination. Someone has the will to make this change, and it's changing. The divine is saying this situation is changing. This cycle, there's a faded cycle changing. Okay. There's a new cycle beginning. All right. With the Wheel card here, and the Devil card is about someone, it could be, yes, I mentioned addiction, but it also could be self-sabotaging, like mental, like self-talk, negative self-talk. Okay, with the Devil card here, and maybe you or this other person, that's what also sabotaged this connection in the past. All right, but I feel like with the Wheel card here, saying that's turning, like it's turning in your favor. It's doing a 180. All right, with the Wheel of Fortune here. All right, tell me more. You may also, I'm saying with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles here, you may want to give your luck a chance and play lotto or buy a scratch off. Okay, I'm not saying go crazy. I'm not condoning gambling at all. But when I see these two cards together, I always get, play lotto. Just one. If it's meant for you, it'll be for you. Like no one else can take it from you. So if it's meant for you, I say just buy one ticket if it's going to be a scratch off, or buy one lotto ticket, Just yeah, because I'm seeing that here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles here. All right, tell us more about the Hierophant for Sagittarius. Thank you so much. Ooh, that's a lot. Do I take it? Well, definitely take this one. Flip first the Moon card, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Cups. Interesting. Let me just process this. So with the Moon card here, and I'm sorry for any outside noise outside of where I live. There's someone outside talking very loudly. I'm not sure if they're on their phone or what, but I'm going to try with my editing app to lower the background noise. Hopefully you don't pick up on it. Okay, so with the Moon card here, I feel like there is some hidden information about someone's actually no. Thank you, Spirit. I was just reminded the Moon card also speaks to someone who has lost their way, someone who has fallen from grace is what I'm getting with the Moon card. Fallen from grace. The next full moon is actually also on May 1st, and that's going to be the full moon is going to be in the sign of Scorpio. So you could be experiencing this situation could be coming up the very beginning of May 1st, okay, during this full moon. But I feel like I feel like there's someone here who has lost their way, and although they thought they were winning in one situation, they actually lost. And this could be dealing with, again, for some of you, that this situation is dealing with an ex-wife or an ex-husband, or someone that you were in a marriage with. Whatever was happening, someone here was trying to win in one situation, but they lost. They won the, what is it? They won they won the war but lost the battle, or won the battle but lost the war. I forgot which one. What's the saying here? But you get what I'm trying to say. It's basically someone who is not winning at all, because although, I mean, not at all, but they're they've lost the person that they were with, their spouse, okay, to whatever else they were doing, okay, and that led someone to stay up at night crying, for some of you, with a lot of anxiety, okay, and it hurt. I'm getting both people, not just one. But with that said, I feel like this is someone's coming in with a changed heart with the King of Cups here. Someone's been able to go through a change here, and I feel like with that, like someone here has, for some of you, you've gone to an advisor, a spiritual advisor. Could be someone in a church. Okay, for some of you, it could be a priest, a pastor. Whoever you go to. This is someone who is a shaman. For some of you, it could be someone of high regard in the spiritual realm. Okay, or in the religious realm. This is what the King of Cups is, and this is someone who's has a good balance of their logical mind and their heart, so they're able to give good sound advice. Here is what I'm getting with the King of Cups, and I feel like maybe some of you have gone to this person. Maybe this could be happening in the beginning of May. I'm recording this on April 28th, by the way, so this could be happening in the beginning of May, where you're seeking this guidance, spiritual guidance here with this person. Okay, now if it's not that you're seeking guidance from the spiritual person or advisor, then this is you have changed. Your heart has changed. You've become more spiritually inclined. All right. And you've been keeping up, being consistent with your spiritual practices here. And this has changed your heart. Okay. And with the Star card here, there's a lot of healing that has taken place. Okay. Let's see. For Sagittarius in the month of May, tell us more about the Star card. You got the Two of Swords. Tell us more, please. The Page of Pentacles. One more. The Star card, please. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like someone is indecisive. So when either you going towards this person or this person coming towards you, the other person is indecisive. There's some indecision here, because someone here, for one, maybe this person is just confused. They have a lot of options, and I did get that in your intuitive messages. Okay, in the beginning, I did mention someone here having to teeter-totter. Someone may be teeter-tottering between two choices or options here, and that might be the reason why there's some indecision here. Okay, the Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords speak to indecision. There's a lot of options here, and someone may be having other options outside of this connection. Okay, and having so many options leaves this person to kind of be paralyzed, like not making a decision. All right, but there's yeah, with the Page of Pentacles here, there's an offer being made of stability towards this person. Again, it's a page, and it's a message, yes, but it's, I don't know, because someone wants to heal this. Someone definitely wants a renewal here. Someone wants to reconcile. But I feel like there's something here about someone having a lot of options. Let's see what ends up happening here. Tell me, I'm like, what do I clarify? Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles for Sagittarius in May 2026. The Chariot card, you got it twice. You have the Chariot card here and here. So with the Page of Pentacles, someone wants success. They're determined. There's determination here. This is an opportunity someone's offering this other person. And I feel like this is someone that's reliable. The Page of Pentacles is reliable, someone who's dependable. And I feel like this is what they're going to come in with. Like, look, I'm willing to offer you this. I'm willing to do this. And they want to put in the work. And I feel like that's coming through with their, you're going to be able to see their will and their determination, whether this is you or this is this other person. Okay, take it as it resonates. But this also talks about success here. This is Cancer energy once again. You could have Cancer in your birth chart, or this person can, but this is and this is also fast moving energy. Okay, there's also something when the Chariot shows up here and it's here twice. There's something to do with your car. Okay, or this person's car, but it's more so this is your reading, so I feel like this has to do with your car. Something in the month of May, you may have to make sure your car is maintained. All right, or you can be getting a new car in the month of May. Take it as it resonates for you. All right, tell us more about the Chariot card for Sagittarius in the month of May 2026. The Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like someone's going to be very I'm hearing risky. Wow. Take a risk here. Someone's going to take a risk. Tell us more. I want to know. Someone's going to take a risk here with this offer. Maybe it's the person that's been indecisive. Okay. Tell me more about the Page of Wands here for Sagittarius. That's fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius. So this definitely could be you. Yeah, someone wants I'm feeling somebody wants their family back. With this Ten of Cups, you see the family in the whole picture here. But also, for some of you, not all of you, take it as it resonates, but you could be, this could be a partnership where you're part of the LGBTQ community. Doesn't have to mean that, only because when this card comes out, it's a, what do you call it? The rainbow flag. But yeah, it doesn't, that's not going to be for everyone here. But with that said, the Page of Wands being clarified with the Ten of Cups, somebody wants their wish fulfillment. Someone wants to be able to come home and look at their family and be happy. Look at their home and be happy and feel complete with the Ten of Cups here. And that's what I'm getting. And I feel like with the Page of Wands, this is the goal. This person is focused. They are focused on making this work and healing the situation and reconciling. All right, let's see what else comes out with the oracle cards for Sagittarius in love for May 2026. Thank you so much. Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Okay, so you may need to like I mentioned a spiritual advisor. This could be someone that you already know, like a friend that is also, their profession is a spiritual advisor, someone who works, has a position in a church or in a spiritual, a spiritual place. I don't know how else to put that. In a organization, a church organization, someone, and it may be also a friend, and you may spirit may be letting you know, like, lean on this person for some support and some guidance here. Tell us more, please. Thank you. Children. Children are important to this partnership. So you could definitely, I mentioned it, you could have children with this person, okay? You could have had children with this person, and that could be what's also kind of, I'm hearing joining these forces together. I don't know why I'm hearing it like that, but I am. Children, do bring people together, love connections and stuff. I know you're not supposed to stay with people. You shouldn't. Let me not say you're not supposed to. Many people do it, but you shouldn't, for the sake of children, if there's no love there and there's no yeah, they can add on to the love you have for, one another, as far as the love connection. They can add on when it comes to, this connection. And they may be definitely an important part of this partnership. All right. For Sagittarius in love for May 2026, what other messages do you have for them? Do I take it? No. For Sagittarius is in love for May 2026. Gaslighting you. I have been lying to you. I have been lying to and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. Wow. I haven't read this card. This deck is new, fairly new, so I haven't seen all the cards. I've used this deck, but I haven't seen all the cards, and when I first read this, I was like, wait, this went a totally different way though than what I expected. So this could be you. If it's you, be honest with yourself, or this could be this other person, okay? Take it as it resonates for you. Tell us more for Sagittarius in the area of love for May 2026. soon. It says, I'm going to contact you soon. Okay, so this person could be contacting you soon, or you them. Take it as it resonates for you. Flip the roles where you need to, Sag. Advice for Sagittarius for the area of love in May 2026. Thank you so much, Spirit. Tell us what advice you have for Sagittarius. Any advice? Any advice of Sag? For May 2026? I'm hearing the song, Don't Rush Me. I made that mistake before. I'm aging myself, I know. So what? No, it's like, it goes, so don't rush me. I made that mistake before. I don't know. I don't know how the rest goes, but that's the only part. I think it's a freestyle song. I think. Yes, I used to hear freestyle. I used to listen to freestyle. I don't know where freestyle is anymore. I don't hear it on the radio at all. Or maybe I'm not listening to the right station, right? Oh my. Any advice? Do you need advice? Maybe you don't need advice. Maybe that's what Spirit's telling me. That you don't feel you need advice. Wow, this is interesting. I'm going to try one more time. Okay. Patience is a virtue. Stop playing. See, Spirit is funny. It's like I kept on and my patience was running. Patience is a virtue. In the month of May, you need to have patience, Sag, with this person. You need to have patience with the situation. You may need to have patience with your children. All right? But there's something here about you having patience in the month of May. Okay? You know what this is about. It's going to be different for each and every one of you watching. I thank you so much for being here. I enjoyed doing this reading for you. If you haven't done so already, please do like, share, and comment down below. And definitely do subscribe to the channel. It'll help us to grow. Until next time, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope you've gained something from it. All right? Until next time. Bye.